It is honestly so typical that I done this. So as I was filming the empty house tour, I didn't realise that on my camera I was filming literally every single thing in slow-mo. So typical me that I didn't check the settings before clicking record. So all of the talk over that I was doing when I was filming the empty house tour has been lost. So I'm going to redo a voiceover, speed up the original video, and hopefully that's going to do the trick. But yeah, if you're new here, me and my boyfriend Nathan have just bought our first house. We have gone through a crazy 6.5 month house process with our offer getting accepted last early August, and we have just moved in about 3 days ago to our house in Cambridgeshire. This is the current state of the living room. Very bare, very empty. But we're finally starting to put things in place, and I thought it would be great to do an empty house tour with now a new voiceover. So I hope you enjoy, and if you're a first time buyer, please comment down below because we need to be friends. So enjoy the video. I will not bore you with the details of the house process journey for us, but to put it in a summary, we went through 6.5 months of pure torture. There was so many delays, it's ridiculous. I documented everything on my TikTok account, and yeah, there was one thing after another. Things just kept going wrong. So when the words "we have got the house" have come out of my mouth, I am honestly still speechless. So here's our empty house tour on our first house. So we bought our house in Cambridgeshire, and you know, it's quite expensive here, but the house was perfect. Coming through the front door here, you've literally got like so many rooms. So you've got the kitchen off to this side. I don't know what Nathan was doing here, but can't even remember what we were talking about because obviously I did everything in slow motion. So that's really fun. So the first room on the right hand side is the office downstairs. This will be Nathan's office, so he can kind of do whatever he wants with it. I'm really not too bothered about this room, but the red has got to go. It's really not a vibe. If you look at the flooring, this is the same across, you know, the whole bottom part of the house and the bedrooms upstairs as well, and we actually really like it. I don't think we're going to change like the floors at all because they're in really good condition, you know. They're shiny, they're beautiful. We're going to keep them. And then coming across to the downstairs bathroom, just to the left of the front door, this is quite nice. You know, we don't need to do too much work to this immediately. Out of all the bathrooms, this is the most modern one. So, you know, really like it. We're just going to add, you know, a few little touches to make it a little bit more homely. But in general, really nice, really well kept. And yeah, it's got a nice little window in there too. Is it weird as well that I actually love that we've got stairs now? Like, I've been living in a bungalow for the past 2 years, so the stairs are a 10 out of 10. So here is the living room. Love the fireplace, but it's gotta go. We actually really want a log burner, so that's something we are eventually going to do, but probably not for like a year, give or take. But you know, the living room's a nice size. The couch kind of has to go underneath the stairs there, and then put another one across there. But yeah, really nice big space. We do not really like the lights, they got to go, but it was nice that the sellers had left them, and they also left us loads of curtains and loads of blinds, so we were really thankful for that. There's only a few rooms in the house that don't have blinds or curtains, and we haven't bought any for them yet, but for the time being it will do. You know, the neighbours are really nice, they're not like peeking through and being really weird. So there's a really nice little window in the living room, and then this is the garden. I really love these patio doors, and that shed over there is one of my favourite parts of the house. It was a massive selling point, and I will show you it later on. And then we're going to head back in through to the kitchen. Now, the size of the kitchen is amazing, and love that it's got a breakfast bar. However, the colour just really isn't us. Like, it's a proper kind of light green colour, and the door handles, they gotta go as well. They're a little bit just basic and a little bit old. So yeah, zoomed in here, you can kind of see the colour. I mean, it's a nice colour, but it's just not to our taste. You know, we would love something a bit more kind of sage green. But the house is immaculate, by the way. The sellers left it in such good condition. Like, even the oven, everything was so nice. So it was really nice walking into like a properly cleaned house. Love the kitchen sink area. The actual whole kitchen as a whole
We are going to renovate it and hopefully do something with the garage too, maybe join it on or make it into like some sort of entertainment room. But the kitchen itself needs a bit of an upgrade, you know, we've got old boilers and things like that. Also found it so cute, the sellers left us all these biscuits and, you know, a bottle of Prosecco and a card and stuff. The biscuits went on day one, I will not lie to you, we needed those biscuits to survive the move-in. And yeah, just really, really thoughtful. So now we're gonna head up the stairs. So the landing is so nice because it bends to the left and bends to the right, and the amount of light that comes through these windows in the morning is amazing. Like, I've never seen anything like it. This is the main bedroom, so this is mine and Nathan's bedroom. Again, the same flooring as downstairs, love it. The colour of the walls though need to be changed, like the light orange, just no, it's got to go. So that is definitely something on our list. But you know, the curtains are nice, I've left them there for us and it's really helped because we haven't had to go out and buy them straight away. And what we love about it as well is that they've got built-in wardrobes in both of the bedrooms, so really great for space, you know, it doesn't take up too much of the room. And yeah, we can have a place to put everything in and not have to buy a wardrobe. So that was really, really handy. If you are looking at houses, like built-in wardrobes are like 10 out of 10. And I'll take you to the ensuite. We are super lucky that we've got an ensuite. Nathan really wanted one. I mean, I've never had one in my life, so I wasn't really too bothered about having one, but you know, he really wanted it. So, but yeah, there is the ensuite, there is me, and as you can see, it's a little bit old. I'm not really sure what I'm saying here because like I said, I filmed all of this in slow motion. But yeah, the bathroom definitely needs redoing, but that's not something that's a top priority at the moment. And then we'll go through to what will be my office. This is technically the third bedroom, but I'm going to change this into kind of like my office area where I'll be mostly filming content, but also we're going to put a single bed in here too. So if we do have like more than 2 guests stay over, they can stay in here. So it'll be like a multi-purpose room basically, but I will be spending the majority of my time in this room. But the light again through these windows is nothing like I've seen before. I think because the sun rises and it comes through here, it's beautiful. And one thing I love about this house is the space. You know, we've got basically an airing cupboard here that we've already put in some towels and things like that. And then this cupboard also has so much space, and this is where you go up to the loft as well. So there's basically stairs into the loft already there for us. Like, come on, that is just very, very good. Very, very good. And is it just me or does anyone else find lofts like really scary? Like, I would not go up there. And then we go into the family bathroom. Again, it does need a bit of work, but you know, it's practical right now. Everything works fine. We've got a bath and a shower, so really, really lucky. Also have quite a lot of storage space up there. And you know, there's a light on the mirror. We have a mirror, so just so grateful that, you know, we've got all these options and we keep coming up with ideas. We really want to make this bathroom very like Bali themed and have lots of like plants and greens and things like that. And then finally we come into the second bedroom. So this will be where we'll have, you know, a double bed. And we also ordered some things from dusk a little bit too early and they arrived before Christmas. So the sellers were lovely enough to take this in for us. And yeah, a bit annoying for them that they had to store this because we thought we was going to complete a lot sooner than we did. So yeah, there's a lot of space in this room and we want to make it really homely and really comfortable for when guests do stay. But yeah, that is the whole upstairs.
Well, luckily I can refilm this bit. There's a bin bag there. Might not be as empty in the garage, but it will do. Now this is the double garage. The sellers are super cute and left us some fish food for the fishies outside and like some bird feeder-ish kind of stuff. Now, I know it's not empty, but I didn't actually get content in the garage, so it is what it is. Here we are. Got my boyfriend's drum set there, lovely, some golf clubs and all that. And then the sellers left us a freezer, which is nice. And then we got this from Nathan's mum. So we've actually been able to have a somewhat of a fridge for the past couple of days before the one arrives on, I think it's Monday. So that is the double garage. Now I'm going to take you to the garden. Now I'm going to take you to the garden. Now I'm going to take you to the garden. Now I'm going to take you to the garden. Now I'm going to take you to the garden. Now I'm going to take you to the garden. Now I'm going to take you to the garden. Now I'm going to take you to the garden. Now I'm going to take you to the garden. Now I'm going to take you to the garden. Now I'm going to take you to the garden. Now I'm going to take you to the garden. Now I'm going to take you to the garden. Now I'm going to take you to the garden. Now I'm going to take you to the garden. Now I'm going to take you to the garden. Now I'm going to take you to the garden. Now I'm going to take you to the garden. Now I'm going to take you to the garden. Now I'm going to take you to the garden. Now I'm going to take you to the garden. Now I'm going to take you to the garden. Now I'm going to take you to the garden. Now I'm going to take you to the garden. Now I'm going to take you to the garden. Now I'm going to take you to the garden. Now I'm going to take you to the garden. Now I'm going to take you to the garden. Now I'm going to take you to the garden. Now I'm going to take you to the garden. Now I'm going to take you to the garden. Now I'm going to take there's that there. Here we go. I love how it's got 2 gates as well. Oh, it's a bit windy today. And this is the garden. The sellers before would pop it into their flowers, so we don't really know what's going to be here. It's a bit windy, so you can probably hear all of that. Yeah, they will pop it into their flowers, so it's going to be really nice in the spring to see what comes through. But we've got 2 cherry kind of trees over there. Apparently in spring they're beautiful. That one goes like really white, and that one, I don't know what colour, but apparently they're lovely. We've got the pond over there. We'll go see little Kev. Kevin is the seller's old goldfish, and they said we need to look after him, so we're going to be looking after old Kevin over there. We've got some hedges. Never worked with hedges before, so don't know how easy / hard they're going to be to kind of keep with the upkeep of them, but it shouldn't be too bad, and it gives us extra privacy as well. Like, we're not really overlooked at all here, so we're super lucky. But we've got the patio doors there, back into the living room, and then this just kind of bushy area, and then there is a fence underneath there. Thinking about getting rid of this. I don't really think we need it, and it's taking up a bit of space, so I think that can get rid. And then this is my favourite part, or one of the favourite parts of the house, and it's going to be locked, and I'm going to have to go get the key. Okay, got the key, finally. Let's have a look. So this is the double length of a garage, kind of double garage shed, and it's huge. Like, this camera does not do it justice. They use this as like a little coffee area, because where the sun is like here all day in the summer, so it's like a proper sun trap. But I'm gonna make this into like a zen den, chill out vibe area. So we're gonna board all of these and put kind of like window doors over there, and then like a window over there too. But it is massive, like huge. Like, I'm stood halfway in it now, and yeah, it's really spacious. It's a weird shape though. It kind of goes like large this way, and then filters down into the corner. Like, that's smaller than the front. But yeah, there's so much potential here, and we're not going to use it for any kind of storage. We're actually gonna, you know, make it into like a zen like area. I want to call it the zen den. That's the plan. But yeah, it's really cool. Yeah, you can see it going in there. It's one of my favourite parts of the house, because there's so much potential there. Oh, let's get that closed. This is the house from the back of the garden. Now, this comes out quite a lot, so if we did put that down, like cut it down a bit, we'd have a lot more space in the garden. But it's a really nice size, and the back of the house just looks gorgeous. We're so lucky. That is the window to the living room. And yeah, there's a lot of stuff to do here. We need to get some garden furniture ready for summer. But in general, you know, it's a beautiful garden, and we're going to keep up with the flowers and stuff, because I feel like they're going to be so nice in the summer. But yeah, I'll show you a little close up of the pond area. There's the big old trees. They're going to be crazy to keep up with, but they'll be beautiful at some point. But yeah, here's the pond. I don't know which one's Kevin, but there is a few fish in there. I mean, they're quite big as well. Don't know if you can see them, but they're massive. And we've got to make sure that they're fed and looked after. Never looked after a pond before, or fish, so there's a first for everything. But yeah, that is the house.